Hello everyone, and today I'll be making swirl soap. So just watch. So I'll take the measurement. That's the peanut oil. So I'm going to measure it on the weight balance, and I need just 10 ounces of it. Now I'm going to measure my palm kernel oil. So now when you are making swirl soap, you have to make sure that your soft oil is more than your hard oil. That's why I used more of peanut oil and little of palm kernel oil. Now why I'm putting palm kernel oil into this soap making is because palm kernel oil has a cleansing agent, and while if you're making bathing soap, you need a soap that will clean your body, but I'm making bathing soap that is swirl, so I need a soft oil and a cleansing oil. So I'm measuring 2.5 ounces of lye or caustic soda. So everything must be measured accurately, so you can come up with a very good and nice soap. Now I'm going to empty that, so I'll use the same container and measure my water. The water I'll use to dissolve my caustic soda. That's why I emptied the caustic into another container, so I can use that, mix use of that same container to measure my water. So I'm using 5 ounces of water. When you're making soap, you have to make sure you put on hand gloves for protection reasons. You don't want caustic soda or lye solution touching your skin. And make sure you pour lye into your water. You never turn water into lye. It is your caustic soda or lye going into your water, not the other way around. Because if you pour water into lye, it may splash, and once it splashes and goes into your eye or touches your skin, then you're in a very big trouble. So you have to make sure you take every necessary precaution to avoid any danger in soap making. Soap is supposed to be appealing and beautiful and not dangerous. So you make sure you avoid anything that will make it seem dangerous. Now while I've finished stirring my soda or lye solution, I'll keep it aside to cool down. And while I'm keeping it aside, I will take my oil and pour it into this other bigger container. That's my peanut and palm kernel oil. So my lye is now cool. I've poured it into the oil. So I'll start stirring. If you look there, you realize that I started tracing immediately. It will move from a light trace to a medium trace. So when it reaches a medium trace, I will divide it and put the colors I want to use. So I'm making a white and orange swirl soap. So I've divided it. That's for the white swirl. At this point you want to be very fast because I used a hard oil, so it will become thick very fast, so you have to be quick. So that's the orange color. So I'm going to add the fragrance. Now you should try to understand that fragrance has a way of speeding up trace. It can speed up the trace. So at this point, after you've added the fragrance, you realize that your soap batter will start becoming hard. It will go to a heavy trace or a thick trace, which will be difficult to swirl. So you have to be quick in turning it into your mold and do the swirl immediately, because the fragrance I'm using actually speed up trace. So I'm going to turn the mixture into my mold. So I'll put the white first, then I'll bring in the orange color. And I'll put another white on top of the orange color. So we are going to make this soap to swirl. Swirl soap is a very beautiful soap. They are soap with multiple colors. It can be 2 colors or multiple colors. The main point is for the colors to blend and look very nice. That's what we want to achieve here. We want these colors to blend in a very nice and wonderful uniform way. So that's why we are adding color on top of another color. White on top of the orange, orange on top of the white. After the whole thing, I'll have to heat it to avoid pocket holes. So I heat it down to avoid pocket holes. Then I'll use a stick to make it swirl. You can see how it's coming out looking beautiful. Make sure the stick reaches the bottom of the soap while you are swirling it. So I'll heat it down again so that if there's any pocket hole, it will be covered. So it will remove all the air that will leave any pocket hole. So that's it. I'll keep it for 24 hours to dry. After 24 hours, I will remove the soap from the mold. Now the soap is hard. It's now time to get it off the mold. Now first of all, get it off the wooden mold first. And place it on the tray while I will try to bring it out of the silicone mold. I'll place it on the tray. You see why it's better to use a silicone mold in soap making, because it makes soap making very easy and fun. One time I've gotten the soap out of the silicone mold. It's easier to work with soap when using silicone mold. So if you're trying to make soap out there, try to use a silicone mold. You can join our online classes on soap making. We have an online class where we teach people how to make soap. So if you're interested in soap making, you can join our online classes where you'll be taught how to make soap of different kind. So I will drop the phone number there. You chat me up on WhatsApp, then I will add you to the online classes where we teach people soap making. I've divided the soap into big chunks. So once it is cured, I will sell it out. That's the last one. You can see how the pattern moves, how the white and the orange moves in a colorful manner. Very beautiful. Alright, so don't forget to join our online classes on soap making. Just chat me up on WhatsApp with this phone number on the screen. I will direct you to your online classes. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.